Wake up. You're trapped in a prison you built, a cage forged by your own thoughts. Weak, scattered, pathetic. Every day you let your mind run wild, a rabid dog chewing through your potential, painting a reality of failure, fear, and excuses. You think the world's against you? Wrong. Your thoughts are the enemy. They're the chains around your wrists, the dirt in your grave, the reason you're still broke, soft, and begging for scrap. While you're sleeping, some man's already mastering his mind, forging his reality, building the empire. You're too weak to start. He's stacking cash, sharpening his will, becoming the king you were meant to be. And the worst part, he's doing it with the same 24 hours you're flushing down the drain. I'm Andrew Tate, the top G, and I'm not here to wipe your tears or hold your hand. I'm here to slap you awake, to show you that your thoughts are your reality, and to demand you master them before they bury you. This ain't a pep talk, it's a war cry, a torch to burn your weakness, a call to forge a mind that conquers. Lock in, because we're breaking the chains, and only the strong survive. Your thoughts are your reality. Get that through your skull. They're not just ideas, they're the architects of your life. Every doubt you cling to, every fear you feed, every excuse you whisper builds the world you're rotting in. Think you're worthless? You'll live broke. Think you're weak? You'll stay soft. Think success is for other guys? You'll die average, a footnote in a world that forgets you. Most men are slaves to their minds, letting chaos paint their lives. Poverty, shame, regret. They think reality happens to them. It doesn't. You happen to reality. Your thoughts are the brush and your life's the canvas. But you're painting like a coward, splashing fear and whining when the picture's ugly. The top G code says, you don't let your thoughts run you, you run them. You don't beg for a better life, you forge it. Master your mind or you're doomed to stay weak. Let's rip it open. The world's a battlefield and your mind's the commander. Right now you're losing, badly. Your thoughts are traitors, selling you out to fear, laziness, and a system that trained you to be small. You were born with a fire, a spark to conquer, but they handed you a phone and said, scroll your life away while real men build. They told you to feel, not think, to consume, not create, to obey, not dominate. And you bought it. You let your mind get fat, weak, and fragile, drowning in distractions, porn, and pity. You think you're free, you're a slave, chained by thoughts you never questioned. You weren't born to check your bank account before buying groceries, to beg for weekends, to live scared of Monday mornings. You were built to rule, to stack millions, to walk into any room and own it. But you're betraying that destiny every time you let a weak thought win. You're digging your grave and the dirt's piling up fast. I've been in that grave. Don't think I was born with a crown, my mind a fortress of steel. I started broke to the bone, sleeping on a mattress that sagged like my dreams, my thoughts a mess of doubt, anger, and why me? I felt the weight of weak thoughts. I'm not enough. It's too late. I'll never make it. I've seen men with sharper minds, bigger dreams, better starts crumble because they let their thoughts betray them. I could have been one of them, whining about the system, blaming the world, painting a reality of failure. But I didn't. I woke up, I grabbed my mind by the throat and forced it to serve me. I burned doubts with discipline, crushed fears with action, forged thoughts that built empires. I stacked millions because I thought like a king, not a coward. I rose because I mastered my mind, and every dollar, every throne, every scar is proof your thoughts are your reality. That's the top G code, and I'm shoving it in your face. Master your mind or you're already dead. A weak mind is your executioner. It's not just bad thoughts, it's surrender. It's letting fear decide your future. Doubt draw your limits. Chaos paint your life. The system loves this, feeds it with noise, numbs it with screens, calls it normal. Normal? It's a death sentence. You're not here to be normal. You're here to be a weapon, a force, a man who shapes reality like a god. But you're letting your thoughts chain you. Every time you think, I can't, you're hammering a nail in your coffin. Every time you dwell on failure, you're pouring concrete on your dreams. The world doesn't care about your potential. It respects results. And results come from a mind that's disciplined, sharp, and ruthless. You don't get to cry about it. You don't get to wait for motivation. You master your thoughts or you stay weak, replaceable, forgotten. Action is your hammer. Weak thoughts thrive in your head when you sit still, overthinking, whining, waiting for a sign. Action smashes them. It's the swing that breaks the chains, the spark that lights the forge. You don't need a perfect plan, just one move. Pick up the weights, write the business plan, cut the excuses. I mastered my mind through action. Days that bled my doubts dry, nights that burned my fears to ash, choices that painted my empire. Every step was a middle finger to weakness, a stroke on my canvas. Action isn't just doing, it's declaring war on your weak thoughts. It's proving to yourself you're not the loser your mind says you are. Move, and the chains snap. Discipline is your fortress. Weak thoughts love a messy mind, scattered, soft, full of holes. Discipline is the steel that locks them out. It's the law that says, I control my thoughts no matter what. It's waking up when your mind screams sleep, grinding when it begs for Netflix, fighting when it whispers quit. Discipline isn't a trend. It's a throne. It's the vow you keep when porn calls, when fear bites, when your thoughts try to drag you back to ever. You think I love every rep, every deal, every dawn? Hell no. I love what it builds. Millions, power, a reality I own. Discipline is the fortress that guards your mind, the blade that cuts through chaos. Build it, or your thoughts bury you. Your mind is your battlefield. Right now, it's a war zone. Fear bombing your dreams, doubt sniping your will, chaos torching your focus. You've got to take it back. Feed it like a warrior. Books that slice like knives, ideas that hit like fists, truths that stand like mountains. Starve it of poison, gossip that rots your soul, TikTok that numbs your fire, lies that chain your spirit. A disciplined mind doesn't just think, it conquers. It sees millions where others see bills, power where others see pain, thrones where others see dirt. Train your thoughts to fight and reality bows to you. Time is your canvas. Weak thoughts waste it. Hours lost to scrolling. Days lost to I'll start tomorrow. Years lost to I'm not ready. The weak think time's a gift, infinite and soft. It's not. Time's a blade, sharp, finite, unforgiving. Discipline wields it, cuts the noise, paints the empire, carves the throne. You don't have forever. I didn't. I've let weak thoughts steal time, watched days vanish while I whined about bad luck. But I woke up. I slashed the distractions, social media, video games, self-pity. I filled every second with war, lifting, building, winning. Time's your paint. Use it to create a masterpiece or watch it dry into nothing. Your body is your proof. Weak thoughts love a weak body. Fat, tired, a walking excuse. You think you'll shape reality with a frame that quits? You think empires rise from a man who can't climb stairs? Wake up! Your body's the evidence of your mind's strength. Train it like a beast. Lift until the ground shakes. Run until the wind begs for mercy. Sweat until the heavens notice. Feed it like a machine. Clean, strong, built for war. Rest it like a weapon. Sharp, ready, lethal. A disciplined body doesn't just look good. It screams, I master my thoughts. It's the billboard of your will. Forge it or your reality stays soft. Money is your trophy, not your trap. Weak thoughts cry, I'm broke, it's unfair, I'll never make it. Bullshit. Money's not luck, it's logic. It's solving problems, delivering value, thinking like a king. I was broke, counting coins to eat, my thoughts screaming I'd never escape. I didn't listen. I mastered my mind, turned fear into focus, built businesses that spit millions. Start begging for money. Start commanding it. Outwork the lazy, outthink the average, outgrind the weak. The top G code says money chases those who master their thoughts, but it kneels to those who stay relentless. Claim your trophy or stay broke. Your environment is your forge. Weak thoughts thrive in trash, toxic friends, messy rooms, chaotic habits. You can't master your mind in a dump. Be ruthless. Cut the leeches. People who drag you down. Habits that dull your edge. Clutter that clouds your focus. Build a war room. Surround yourself with winners. Spaces that spark fire. Systems that amplify your grind. If you can't find it, make it. Discipline is the flame that burns the weak away. The hammer that forges the strong. Shape your world, or your thoughts shape a cage. Failure is your teacher. Weak thoughts call it the end. Cry about it, run from it, let it paint despair. Wrong. Failure is the fire that tempers your mind, the lesson that sharpens your thoughts. I've failed, fights that left me bloody, deals that turned to dust, dreams that shattered like glass. But I didn't let weak thoughts win. I mastered them, studied the loss, adjusted the plan, came back harder. Discipline turns failure into fuel, doubts into drive. Don't fear the fall. Fear the man too weak to rise. Think like a warrior and failure builds your throne. Pressure is your anvil. Weak thoughts buckle under it. Beg for escape, hide in excuses. You get stronger. Discipline makes you iron, unbroken, unshaken, eternal. I've faced pressure that crushed most men. Crowds chanting my defeat, bets stacked against me. The world waiting for me to break. I didn't. I mastered my thoughts, turned pressure into power, fear into fire. Pressure's not your enemy, it's your forge. Embrace it, grind through it, let it shape a reality that shines. Your vision is your map. Weak thoughts blur it. Fear fogging the path, doubt erasing the destination. Without a vision, you're a drifter, lost in a reality you didn't choose. See your empire? Clear, massive, alive. The millions you'll stack, the power you'll wield, the man you'll become. Hold it like a flame, let it burn through the chaos. But vision's nothing without discipline. The sweat to chase it, the blood to fight for it, the will to make it real. A dream without work is a lie. A dream with discipline is a crown. See it, grind for it, claim it. Obsession is your fire. I'm not here because I'm balanced. I'm here because I'm obsessed. I'm consumed by a hunger to win, to build, to dominate. Weak thoughts hate obsession. Call it crazy. Try to tame it. You unleash it. Find the vision that keeps you up at night, the goal that drives your every breath. Discipline channels that fire, focuses the heat, aims the blaze. Obsession without discipline is chaos. Discipline without obsession is empty. Together, they forge realities that shake the earth. Burn and rise. Sacrifice is your price. Empires aren't free. You want strength? Kill the laziness. Skip the junk food, ditch the late nights, embrace the grind. You want wealth? Kill the comfort. Work while others sleep, risk while others hide, build while others scroll. You want power? Kill the weak thoughts, silence the doubts, crush the fears, bury the excuses. Sacrifice isn't loss, it's trade. It's swapping trash for treasure, weakness for thrones. Discipline is the blade that cuts the deal, the will that seals it. Pay it or stay small. The grind is your battlefield. It's where weak thoughts die and strong ones are born. The weak hate it, chase hats, beg for breaks, cry for balance. They're cowards. The grind's the truth, the sweat that cleans your mind, the pain that sharpens your will, the fight that frees your soul. Discipline makes you love it, not for the pain, but for the power. Every rep, every email, every late night is a brick in your empire. Fight it, live it, win it. Reality bends to the grind, weakness breaks there. Confidence is your armor. It's not loud, it's solid. It's knowing you've mastered your thoughts, faced your fears, built your reality. Discipline forges it. Every promise kept, every doubt crushed, every throne claimed. It's the voice that says, I've shaped my world and I'm not done. Confidence doesn't shout, it stands. It's the steel in your spine, the fire in your glare, the weight of your step. Discipline builds it and power wears it. Don't overthink. Weak thoughts love a cluttered mind, spinning, stalling, drowning in what ifs. Discipline is clarity. Move, don't muse. You don't need every answer, just the next step. Trust your grind, your will, your fire. The path shows up when you start walking. The empire grows when you start building. Overthinking's a trap. Discipline's your blade. Cut through and rise. Loyalty is your shield. Be loyal to your mission, your grind, your truth. In a world of fakes and quitters, loyalty's rare. Hard, sharp, true. Stand by those who fight with you, but don't bleed for snakes. Discipline demands loyalty to your reality. Say no to distractions, no to weak thoughts, no to the system's lies. Stay true and your empire stands tall. You're not here for likes, you're here to dominate. Weak thoughts chase clout. Empty, fleeting, pathetic. Discipline chases power, real, lasting, heavy. Respect beats applause, and respect's earned through action. Through mastering your mind, through building your reality. Be the man who shifts the earth, not the one begging for attention. The weak will talk. The strong will rule. Freedom's your prize, not just money or time. Real freedom's living on your terms. Head high, no chains. It's walking through life unbreakable, untamed, alive. But freedom's earned, not given. Discipline paints it through action, through focus, through a mind that won't bend. You want freedom? Stop thinking like a slave. Stop living like a coward. Grind, rise, reign. Your mind's your empire. Guard it like a king. Feed it strength, knowledge that hits like a hammer, wisdom that cuts like a blade, visions that burn like stars. Lock out the trash, drama that dulls, lies that chain, chaos that steals. A disciplined mind's a fortress. Unshaken, eternal, yours. Think like a conqueror, and empires bow to you. Purpose is your fire. No purpose, and you're nothing. Drifting, weak, lost. Purpose is what pulls you through the grind, what burns when doubts scream. Find it. It doesn't have to save the world. It has to save you. Maybe it's millions. Maybe it's legacy. Maybe it's becoming the man you respect. Discipline fuels it, makes it roar, makes it reality. Don't settle. Settling's death. It's the slow rot of your fire, the theft of your destiny. You're not here for okay, for average, for good enough. You're here to dominate mind, body, reality. Discipline demands you chase the top, bleed for it, live for it. Settling's for losers. You're built to win. Courage is your spark. Discipline's the fuel that makes it ablaze. Courage isn't no fear. It's moving through fear, punching through doubt, standing when your mind says run. Discipline builds it. Every choice, every fight, every thought you master. Courage gets you to the throne. Discipline keeps you there. You're not a victim. The world can hit you, break you, spit on you, but it can't own you unless you let it. Victims think weak. Kings think strong. Discipline's your weapon, your shield, your crown. It's the power to turn scars into stars, pain into power. Stop crying about the fight, win it. Consistency's your rhythm. One day doesn't build an empire. One life does. It's showing up when it hurts, when it's quiet, when your weak thoughts beg you to quit. Discipline lives in the daily, every step, every choice, every win. You don't paint a masterpiece in one stroke. You paint it stroke by stroke. Keep moving, keep fighting, keep rising. Don't apologize for your fire. The world wants you tame, quiet, soft, average. Be a storm. Be a blade. Be the man who carves reality to his will. Discipline fuels your heat, sharpens your edge, sings your truth. If your strength scares them, good. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand out. Learn like you're dying. Knowledge is power. Skills are weapons. The more you know, the stronger you think. Read like a warrior, books that hit hard, truths that cut deep. Study your losses, celebrate your wins. Aim for the stars. Discipline demands a mind that grows, a reality that expands. Stop learning and weak thoughts win. Keep growing and empires rise. Risk is your doorway. Thrones are on the other side. Past fear, past doubt, past the safety that chains you. Jump. Quit the job that kills you. Start the hustle that wakes you. Risk's scary to the weak. It's oxygen to the strong. The biggest risk is staying small, living a life that's not yours. Don't let it happen. Lead, not with words, with action. Lead yourself first, through fear, through chaos, through weak thoughts. Discipline's your compass, your strength, your fire. Then lead others, show them the way, push them to rise, build a tribe of kings. Power follows those who master their minds, not those who wait. Be the man who moves mountains, and the world moves with you. Perfection's a lie. Discipline's the truth. The weak chase perfect plans, perfect moments. It's a trap. Done beats dreamed. Started beats stalled. Discipline's real. Sweat, grind, reality. Power grows when you move, not when you wait. Act now, win now. Faith's your anchor. Believe in your mind, in your grind, in something bigger. Faith isn't weak. It's steel. It's what holds you when weak thoughts attack, when the world shakes. Discipline feeds it. Every step, every win, every throne. Hold it tight. Let it grow. And reality shifts. You're not here to follow. You're here to rule. To break chains, to build empires, to carve your name in history. The world wants you small. Obedient, average, weak, smash it. Discipline's your hammer, your fire, your roar. Fight for your reality, your throne, your life. Nobody gives you power, you take it. Power's your birthright, not over others, over you. Power's discipline in action, saying no to weakness, yes to the grind, always to greatness. It's knowing who you are and making it real. Power's earned, not given. Discipline's the forge, the flame, the crown. Own it, live it, rise with it. Helps your enemy. It whispers, you're small, you're late, you're nothing. Burn it, you're built for this. Wired for power, made for thrones. Discipline proves it. Every choice, every fight, every reality you shape. Stop doubting your fire and start wielding it. Master your mind and never look back. Love's your fuel. Love yourself enough to grind. Love your people enough to fight. Love your mission enough to bleed. Love's not soft, it's savage. It's discipline alive. Loyalty, sacrifice, fire. Love hard, love true, and let it build your empire, not chain you to weakness. Master your thoughts. Your reality's waiting. Shape it. Discipline's your weapon. Use it. You're not here to stay weak, to live small, to die forgotten. Forge your mind, build your throne, rise as a king. Be ruthless, be unbreakable, be the man who masters his thoughts and owns the world he creates. This is Andrew Tate, the Top G, signing off. Now go forge your reality. This is Andrew Tate, the Top G, signing off now. Go forge your reality.